Hey guys, so the dream drive, hey? Yeah, some of you will disagree with the way I'm doing this, but I will explain. So this is the drive. Okay, it is going to be a drop curb later. Basically, the client didn't want do this in a very traditional way, where we lay it down on the sand and cement, or on the dry mix and then compact it just like you do the normal way with the paving blocks. Client didn't like that because he doesn't like things growing between the bricks and all of that palaver. So he asked me what's the best way then to tackle this, and I think he may disagree with me, but I think gluing it on and having done the way we've done it with Ditromat and with the flexible matting, let me quickly show you here. Just like normal tiling, that's what we're doing here. We're gonna glue this on. The path here is going to be, as you see, in herringbone stone style, and then the rest will be like brick style going that way. We have 3 borders, one by this wall, one here, obviously to separate the herringbone, and then one by that wall there. That's it really. So I know most of you, the ones who have experience in doing this work, will say, what the hell are you doing, you know, like, but that's what the client wants. He doesn't like things growing between the bricks. He doesn't like to be jet washing this and getting rid of the little weeds and stuff. So we decided that this is going to be the best way, and it's very time consuming. The stones are very in thickness and size a little bit. That's why we doing 5mm spacing in between, just to have that bit of more play. We're gonna have to bed it all on a thick adhesive, just so, because some of them are up to 2 to 3 mil difference in thickness, to be able to, you know, play with them up and down. It is gonna be a lot of hard work. This way it's gonna take a long time. Obviously that way is more expensive, but it's gonna be really nice. Yeah, let me take you back to the beginning and I'll show you all the steps we've taken first to prepare the surface. And let's crack on. So the boys just kicked off with the screeding. Let me quickly show you. Started on the screeding. Once again, we're using KP screeding, Paver. Solid company, always on time, always good work, nice and leveled.
Thank you very much.
Highly recommended. All the details are in the description. The screed is nice and dry. Now it's time to apply the decoupling mat. This is a very important part of the job. I will explain in detail why is it so important, but for now, let's just quickly see how it's done. Here we are. Let's slow down. Decoupling mat. This brand in particular, it's my favorite. There are many different brands and types. This red one is filled with air. Once adhesive is applied underneath it and on top of it, it works like a suspension. It allows movement. Everything in nature shrinks and expands with the change of temperature or moisture level in the air. This is why tiles laid the old-fashioned way never lasted too long without cracking or popping off. The decoupling mat solves the issue once and for all, but it will only work when applied correctly. It has to be covered with adhesive at 100% from the bottom and on top. It has to be pushed into the adhesive, and all the air from underneath it must be squeezed out, ideally using the roller with some weight on it. Look how nice the adhesive is stuck to the mat. Without the roller, you will never achieve this result, so the roller is super important. The one we use, it's a hards refiner, and you can find it online. I'll leave the link in the description. Once it's dry the next day, you are ready to go. Use 10mm trowel to give a good thick bed of adhesive. Let's go.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Yeah.
Hey, right, so laying the stone is now finished. It's all done. It's been a bit of a painful journey, to be honest with you, because all the stones, all of them, none of them are same thickness, none of them are square. Some of them are like 60 mil at one end and then 40 at the other end thickness. It was a nightmare to lay them, but so I had to go on slightly thicker adhesive to allow for all those mistakes. It's all done now. Let me quickly show you. Here we go. So we've got the herringbone here leading to the entrance of the property, and then all the rest of it is in a brick style. We've got 5mm spacing in between. We're gonna fill this all up nicely with an exterior grout, and now this obviously we laid the stone in level, and then we've got this edge here. That's not necessarily looking good. So what we're going to do is we're going to tarmac this pavement here, and we're going to bring that flush with the level, because if this is ever going to be drive on with a car, then obviously this little tile will just pop off. The car drives over it, it's just going to come off. So we're gonna tarmac this. We've got this little obstacle to work around it, but we're gonna tarmac to about here, to about this line, and that's it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to seal the stone before grouting. So let me quickly show you the product that we're using for this. So this is the product that we're going to use. I'm going to seal it just simply by brushing the stuff on and wiping any excess. And after it's all sealed, I'll let it dry until tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will grab this and it's going to be good. Simply brush it on, over and in between. Don't miss any spot. Hey guys, finally it's done now. A long process, but in my opinion that is the best way to get it done. It's definitely much stronger than just laying this down on sand and compressed surface. This way it's gonna go nowhere. It's done nicely on Ditro flexible matting, and yeah, I think I know that a lot of you will disagree with me. The ones that actually do paving blocks will say, oh, this is a waste of time, it's too expensive, too long. It is too long, it is too expensive. But if someone is willing to pay for it, then it's okay, you know. They don't want anything growing in between in the grout lines. You'll never get anything growing here. None of this sand will ever go loose, you know. This is very clean and hard surface, and I think it is the most superior way of doing a driveway. But if you disagree with me, please do let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks a lot.